In our previous videos, we have only talked about how we can read the data from an SObject, but in this video, we are going to take a look at how we can create an SObject. So what we are going to do in this video is we are going to create a new account record and we are going to insert that record. So right now there are 13 records in our org and we are going to create a new account record using a generic SObject, and then we are going to insert that SObject. So let's clear everything up here, and here I'm going to create a new account SObject instance. For that I'm going to use my SObject data type and let's call it account record. And to create a new SObject, we need to take the help from the type class of Apex. And this type class has a method called forName where we can specify our object name or Apex class name for which we want to create a new instance. So this type class actually allows us to skip our new keyword that we have been using so far to create a new instance of Apex class or a object, and instead of that new keyword we can use the forName method from the type class. Let's try to do that. Type dot forName, and here we are going to specify the object name for which we want to create a new instance. For now I'm going to create a account record, so I'm going to define account here, and then after that you need to call new instance. So this way you can create a new instance of account SObject. And if you take a look at the return type of this forName method, it returns a system.type, and we need to typecast it to SObject again. So let's quickly typecast it. So this way we will be typecasting our type to the SObject reference. And now we can start putting the values in the account fields. So to get the values from the account fields, we used to have a get method. But if you want to put the value, then we have a put method as well. Let's quickly check out the SObject methods. And here it is. We can give the field name and the value that we want to set. So let's get our account record, and we are going to use the put method. And we are going to change the name of this account, and let's call it sample SObject account. We can also set the phone number as well. So let's use our account variable dot put, and then the API name of your field. After that, the value that you want to set. Should be good. And now if you want to insert this account record, you can use your DML statement, which is insert, and we can pass our account record here. So the insertion part remains same. It's only about how you can create the new instance using the generic SObject and the type class, and how you set the field values. Let's quickly run this code, and we should see 14 account records in our Salesforce org now. Let's filter out our DML statements, and it says that we have ran a insert DML operation on account object, which has inserted one record. So let's come to this panel and refresh our grid, and now we are seeing 14 records, which includes our sample SObject account as well. So this is how you can create the new instance of any custom or standard Salesforce object just by using the pure generic SObject and the type class, and then you can set or get the values from these SObjects.